What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Hand Dog back with another video. And this video is a quite frustrating and I wouldn't say upset, but I'm definitely not in a good mood after that game. Yes, the Arizona Cardinals lose to the Buffalo Bills after a final drive where Kyler Murray, a 5'10 quarterback, is throwing a lob pass to a 5'7 wide receiver. Yep, that's how it went. We go up 14 points at halftime. Offense looks good. Kyler looks great. James Conner getting the rock at will. He was getting the ball at will. Passing, throwing. Well, no, he wasn't throwing. Sorry, catching out of the backfield. Maybe run a couple routes, screenplay. Runs outside, inside. He like get the first 6 touches in the game on the first drive. You thought maybe it would have been the James Conner show at that point, but it definitely wasn't the wide receiver show, especially for our 4th overall pick. You wouldn't even know we drafted Marvin Harrison Jr., Drew Petzing. He had his drop. But then you go right back to him for 4 yards, and he doesn't get a look after that, including walking behind the defense, pitching up a tent, camping, smoking a joint, and then being like, hey, Kyler, I'm open. Yet Kyler's kind of like Josh Allen. Except, Josh Allen at least can find the guys. But, like, Josh Allen was like one of the criticisms of his is he just holds on the ball too long. Just looking around. Like, clearly, Josh Allen made this mistake earlier when he got that fumble. Khalil Shakir's right here. He's like, hey, man, Josh, I'm right here. I'm wide open. Josh is holding on to the ball. And literally that's what's going on. Kyler, I know it's hard seeing over the line sometimes, but you're telling me you can't see a 6'4" wide receiver 20 yards behind the defense going like this? But just the fact that you don't get him involved at all, especially when you want to run a lob pass on 4th down on the final drive of the game, you probably want to do it to him or Michael Wilson. Did we not just see the touchdown Kyler Murray threw? We just a little beautiful flick of the wrist, lob pass. Perfectly right here, Michael Wilson, where only Michael Wilson can get it. Didn't want to do that again on the 4th and 10 play? Okay. I mean, Drew Petzing needs to figure the fuck out. Like, yeah, I know it's only week 1, but this is why there's a fucking preseason. This is why preseason exists. I don't fucking care if you're worried about players getting injured. BJ Ojolari got injured fucking practicing. Not in a preseason game. I'm sorry. Injuries will happen whether you want them to happen or not. Yeah, I'm going to keep my dude out all of preseason. Oh, okay. Yeah, well then he gets injured the first game of the season. Or he gets injured in practice like what happened to BJ, unfortunately. Like Jordan Love, I'm pretty sure. I think Jordan Love I want to say Jordan Love might have played a tiny bit in the preseason. And look what happened. He got injured in the regular season. It doesn't matter. This is why the preseason exists. I know it sucks. As a football fan, it's not football. You're watching literally players trying to make their roster, make a name for themselves on their respective teams, and just play the sport that they love. But the matter of the fact is that you could post all these high videos all you want, like what Kyler Murray did, us doing team trips to LA, working on our chemistry. Wow, who's guarding you, Air? Like, I'm sorry. I'm tired of these fucking losses, especially back-to-back years where you have a double-digit lead and you blow it. I don't care about a fucking rebuild. You should have beat Buffalo. Buffalo should be 0-1 right now. But no, we're not. They're 1-0, and they're jumping through fucking tables right now in celebration. And we're sitting here feeling like we have in previous fucking years, like every other Arizona Cardinals team from here to when they fucking moved here. It's just total bullshit. And then you talk about trying to tell us that the chemistry is working out. In the inter-practices with Indianapolis. Oh, look at Dortch burning all those players. Look at Marvin Harrison Jr. and Kyler Murray. They don't need to play in the preseason. This is why you play in the preseason. I don't care if you're not even playing the starters. You're playing real football, real timing football. You can even just play one fucking drive. And even that would be more beneficial than what the fuck we just saw. Literally looked so good the first half. And then the Bills adjust. Did we adjust? Fuck no. And the Bills just came and stormed back. Oh, but don't think I forgot the fucking defense. Yeah. Literally. Open like the border. Hey, Josh Allen, come on through. James Cook, come on through. Knox, come on through. Oh, Ty Johnson. Ray Davis, come on through. Literally, they just picked our defense apart. We have no pass rush. Zero pass rush. I could find more pass rush down here in high school than I could find in the NFL. Literally, fucking USFL, arena football, Canadian football pass rush that we have here. Yeah, that's what you get for spending Dollar Tree money and free agency money. Thank you. You fucking shaft Nick Rawlis and Jonathan Gannon, who I do believe are, good coaches for us. Good defensive coordinator and head coach there. But you get, like Tony Stark was able to build this with a box of scraps in a cave. Well, guess what? Jonathan Gannon ain't Tony Stark. And Monty Osford, he fucking can't even supply the box of scraps because he's the one to pay the money for the box of scraps. He wants that money to carry over for next year. And what? So you can buy more Bilal Nichols and Justin Jones next year? Wow. Thanks, man. Literally, while fucking Josh Allen could pitch a tent, go outside of Buffalo Stadium, shotgun a beer, and jump through a table of fans, then come back and throw a 10-yard pass before we can lay a fucking hand on him. I thought things were going to be different when Roy Lopez came with the pressure, strip sacked. I'm like, oh, this defense might be here. No, I'm sorry. We got a secondary who likes to fucking hold people like they're their lovers. Oh, I missed you. You've been at work all day. I want to hug you. Sean Murphy Bunting fucking holding on to Keon Coleman like he's Bobby Aloff out of the Nashville bar. I'm going to wait one more week. I'm going to just give it a little more time for my criticism of the secondary, especially, Sean Murphy Bunting and people acting like he's the number one corner. When your offseason is more filled with filming TikToks and taking deranged women out of fucking bars instead of, working on football in the offseason, can we start questioning what the fuck's going on? Like, really? Instead, week one, you're guarding against a rookie. Yeah, he's taller than you, but you're a Super Bowl champion. You've played with Tom fucking Brady. You've had years in this league. And you're telling me you have to hold on to a fucking rookie just to get an edge on him? Like, what the fuck are we doing? And then now next week, Matthew Stafford comes here and Cooper Kupp. Yeah, as I'm making this, Puka Nacua was injured and we do not, he got carted off. So we do not know. I really hope he does play because while I love to see the Cardinals play, I don't wish negative impacts on people, especially injury and stuff like that, to people who really love the sport that they play and just, give it out. They all like Puka does. So it does suck to see him injured, and we may or may not see him this week. If I had to guess, we probably won't see him the way that, he was carted off. So we probably won't see him next week. But guess what? We have zero pass rush still. Literally, Cooper Kupp could be out. Kyron Williams can be out. Sean McVay could take a fucking beach vacation. The fact that we have zero pass rush means one thing. Matthew Stafford can dice us up. He will pick us apart. And if Sean Murphy Bunting's holding on to Keon Coleman, guess what that means? He's going to be trying to hold on for dear life against Cooper Kupp and Jordan Whittington. Hook at him. And Johnson, who just lit up the freaking Lions. Yeah. Literally, in my prediction, if you saw that, in my season prediction video, I predicted we would go 2-0 to start the season. I thought we could split the series with LA and we'd beat Buffalo and Buffalo. We have 14 points, and we blew it. Buffalo made adjustments. We criticize, oh, they lost to everybody. But guess what? They didn't lose their head coach, who is a proven head coach. He can get his guys going, obviously. The adjustments he made in the second half was just obviously paramount to their comeback. But just the way that they were able to just have anything they wanted on offense is really scary for Cardinals fans. Because guess what that reminds us of? Years past, another year, when the hype was building up in the offseason, we get Marvin Harrison Jr. Oh, then we signed some death pieces, people we never heard of, in Sean Murphy-Bunting, to think that that's going to make us better. Marvin Harrison Jr., Maserati Marv. But yet, what, we leave the Maserati in Arizona and just decided to bring the van? You literally didn't let the Maserati out of the fucking garage. One reception. Anyways, it's just week one. Yes, I know it's overreactions and everything and stuff like that. But the matter of the fact is, we're seeing signs of what literally a postseason could do for you. Yes, playing the postseason may not help you at all. But literally playing together. Oh, sending Marvin Harrison Jr. out one series against the Saints, where literally he blocks all the plays with Desmond fucking Ridder trying to, out there. I don't care if it's one series. Get Kyler Murray out there throwing it to Marv. I don't care if it's one fucking pass. Literally having any sort of in-game timing, rhythm matters. And you just sitting on your guys' ass working on timing and rhythm versus air doesn't do anything. That's why when players sit out for contracts, they have to ramp up to football speed. It's not like I can sit out. You can sit on your ass. And then it's like, oh, I've been taking hits from my couch and my chair from laying back all the time. So, I'm going to get used to it from, sit on the couch to sitting in the locker room. No, literally, you could have dudes hit you with pads when you're working out, but it doesn't replicate a man coming at you full speed trying to knock your fucking head off. I'm sorry. Yes, it's week one, but it's infuriating when literally we blow another lead in an opening game like we did last year, and we literally it's not like previous years where Steve Keim, the only thing that I could say that was good about Steve Keim is he spent fucking money, right? It's not like it, but literally fucking Monty had the money, but he decided to sign fucking nobodies and Sean Murphy-Bunting for this defense. And JG said that he likes what he has. So it's only week one, but it's definitely not a good start. I am very optimistic because I do believe in Marvin Harrison Jr. I believe in Kyler Murray. I don't believe in Drew Petzing. So literally this is just a whole nother Cliff Kingsbury situation where literally we're trusting Kyler Murray to be Superman again, essentially. Because we've seen with Drew Petzing's offense is very up and down. Multiple games last year, too, where we literally went into halftime with 6 points or less. That's what it felt like in the second half. I don't think we scored. We really struggled in that second half. And that is signs from last year. And supposedly this is a better roster. So this is a better roster, and we're already seeing signs of last year's offense. That's not a good look. I mean, the vertical passing game needs to get going. Drew Petzing needs to get the playmakers involved. I'm sorry, DeMarcado gets more receptions or gets more yards than Marvin Harrison Jr., more yards than Michael Wilson. Higgins gets more receiving yards than Michael Wilson and Marvin Harrison Jr. Yeah, McBride, had an all right game, 5 for 30. It's not the craziest McBride game, but at least he got involved. You need to get your playmakers involved. What the hell were you doing all week in practice? Just having Kyler Murray under center practice those kind of snaps and turn around 2 yards and just stick his arm out with the football and have James Conner run into it? Is that what you literally been practicing all week? Because that's seriously what it looked like the first 6 plays. Oh, wow. Anyways, this was just a quick, week one recap of a very frustrating game, a very winnable game for the Arizona Cardinals. If you're a Cardinals fan, please do comment in the comment section what you feel about the game. What did you see and what you think the team can improve on. If you're a fan of another team, put in the comment section what you thought of your team. It's week 1, but we all have our own expectations of our teams that we love. So, if you're not a Cardinals fan, at least still talk about the NFL. I love talking about just the whole league in general. So if you're a fan of another team, you drop in the comment section what you thought of the games today and what you thought of your team. And if you're a Bills fan, good for you. Good win. But it's only week 1. We both got long seasons ahead. But unlike us, you guys are expected to do more still. So good luck. You guys got lucky, but still, a win's a win. So congratulations. And thank you all for watching this video. Please do tune into other videos I did drop. Please do tune into the season preview for the Arizona Cardinals if you have not already. That's obviously going to be a laugh because I projected this to be 1-0. Now we're 0-1. But do also check out my other videos. I have gaming videos up about like Destiny 2, for example. I do stream games like that, like Destiny 2, college football, Madden, and stuff like that. So please do hit the follow button on my Twitch, a subscribe button on my YouTube here to get notified about other videos and stuff like that. I do plan on making weekly recap videos for the Arizona Cardinals. That's my team. And I am thinking about making weekly videos, weekly daily fantasy videos as well, because fantasy football is my passion. That's one of the things I look forward to every year, other than football in general. So I am thinking about doing those. But thank you all for the support recently. I love y'all, and I hope you do have a good rest of your night and a good rest of your day. Thank you. Peace.